Aha! I have a new web camera. Hello from Disabled Soapbox. Okay, so world has gone nuts. It's been going nuts. Um, the flotilla got intercepted, um, which is not good. Hopefully, the supplies get to where they're supposed to go, because there are innocent people in that neck of the woods. Government shutdown day 6, and they don't see any um, end in sight there. So, well, um, still haven't bought any of the black and white Pokemon cards yet because I can't get my grubby little paws on it because eBay is through the roof and it's just like, poof, and everywhere else it's just gone. But chances are improving because I like what stores are doing now where they're limiting the amount that somebody can purchase and the card scalpers are getting unhappy about it. So anytime that happens, that's a good thing. Cuz I want to have fun with it and the card scalpers are trying to ruin it for everybody and it's just kind of aggravating. But I have a new web camera and it's sharp as all get out and it's wicked and man, I need to shave. I don't need to shave. I can't shave till I get to ZZ Top status. But now we'll see what my Pokemon cards look like on camera. I want to send these off first. Where's the other one? Oh, 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 oh. Nope. The purple monkey dishwasher button. Close that one. I don't want to do that. Charizard. There's that one. There and there. That one. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pick things up and move for a second because I'm going to try something. Oop. We're moving, guys. I'll go here. There it is. Aha. Whoa. Camera went a little nuts intentionally. And that one. That one and that one. Okay. Then I'm going to. So that thing has a level spot to park. There. Ha. Now we are back in business. Sweet. So this one, since I'm so zeroed in this time, I'm going to do some stuff. See, and I even got good sound, and things are picking up from where I need it to, and damn, that camera's sharp. Hey, somebody's on my stream. I think that might be my wifey. But hello to whoever's on my stream. Thank you for the support. I am up to 77 subscribers, so we're heading in the right direction. I I talk about just disabled life as a whole and Pokemon cards. That's what I had to go digging for. These are the first three. Oh, okay, cameras there. This is going to be different to used to. These are going to be the first ones that I send off to get graded. The Feraligatr and the Gengar. Those two. Then I'm going to send, and I'm actually thinking of doing a couple things. Hindsight here. I want to send this one to the card cleaner that I discovered on Discord. That guy's customer service is great. I mean, with all the stupid questions I had, he didn't bat an eyelash. So those are the first 2 or 3 cards that I want to send off to get graded and cleaned. And then after I get them back, I will put them on eBay. I have a whole bunch of cards here. But the other thing that I'm going to do while I've got online stuff here, give me a second. Ouch. That is, I'm going to do some plugging. There. I'm going to do some plugging, and then I will do some more sharing of Pokemon cards. So first things first, I go to here. E T. I think we're gonna go that way. It did work. Okay. There we go. Hang on. Then I gotta go back to this one. Oops. Go over to here. We're gonna go this way. Okay, so this is White Rose Designs on Etsy. This is my wife's business. She makes handmade jewelry, and we're just gonna kind of roll through her categories here. All the stuff that's up and showing right now is available to be purchased. It's never too early to start Christmas shopping. Just saying. If you got somebody that likes jewelry and likes handmade stuff, um, this is great. Let's see. We're gonna start here. Let's start with the earrings, just to kind of roll through so you can see what she's got. Oops. Hang on. I go back to. Oh, camera's still good. I'm in the bottom corner. Hi. There we go. But let me go back over to here. All these earrings are handmade. Those roses there are pretty wicked. And any of them that have something bezeled in them, those are also pretty epic because I've seen what she has to do with those, and that is temperamental as all get out. It's pretty crazy to watch, though. Let's see, we'll go bracelet next. Now this is she's got beaded ones here, and then she's got chainmail stuff also. So we'll get to that. But I'm not gonna say much while we're on here. I'm just gonna let the pictures speak for themselves. Anything that is posted is for sale and can be purchased from White Rose Designs on Etsy. Happy shopping. What else do we have here? And then we got the chainmail category. I didn't, one interesting thing I didn't know is I didn't know there was a multiple spellings of the word chainmail until I met my wife. Did not know that. I'm gonna go back over to here. Okay. Then these are tutorials to where if you want to make one of these pieces yourself for beaded stuff, you can do that. That one's all her wolf ones are really sick, and that program that does this, that stuff's nuts. See, I'm not as cool as that. I'm just trying to do a Pokemon card side hustle, and then I'm still trying to get off the ground. Things are going better because I got a high end inventory now. I just got to get them graded. Um, some of the other stuff I've got. Oh, yep. Actually, I'm gonna do that a couple times here. We're gonna go back over to here. And when you do go shopping at White Rose Designs, you can click on the image and expand the image and get more pictures. And but all these that are up are available for purchase. Now I need to get back to where I was. Where'd it go? Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go back this way. Oh, there we go. It's not going to let me do that. So I'm going to close this one. I'll just keep this open. I tried to click on it to expand it thing, but my screen sharing thing got angry. So I'm not going to press the issue because I don't want to accidentally kill it. That would be embarrassing. But if you click on the pictures, you will be able to see an expansion of the image, and you'll see details and description and everything you're going to need. But this is all the stuff on this site here of White Rose Designs is stuff that was created by my wife. She's a whole lot more creative than I am. Red, I realized I probably got on earlier before your waking up. But thank you for your support and thank you for being awesome. And just for everybody to know, Red03 is a YouTube guy that got me to 50 subscribers because I thought you had to have 50 subscribers to go live. No, you only you have to have 50 subscribers to go live on mobile. You don't have to have 50 subscribers to go live on your desktop computer or laptop for that matter, but I didn't find that out until after the fact. Um let's see. What is going on the news today? Uh, Things are a mess. There's dummy calls to 911 to drain resources that ICE is doing, so that's not good. So we've got ICE doing its thing, which is bad. Israel stuff going on, bad. Guy running our country doing a bad job. I'm starting to sense a theme here. Prices are going up, bad. We have a pattern here. So just saying, for you folks that voted the way you voted, I'm gonna be a little gentle with this so I don't get in trouble on YouTube. You FO'd, and now you're in that boat that you're in all by yourself. Um, the one thing that I found interesting on YouTube myself is I think the farmers that are in trouble right now are taking to YouTube to make some extra money. And there are some funny YouTube farmers. Rufus the Bull, I'd love to meet you one day, big guy. Just don't squish me, because I think you would. Unless I had Hostess and uh, oatmeal cake thingies. Little Debbie's. Ha! Yeah, Little Debbie's. I think Ruby would be nice to me, but Rufus and Radford, I think they'd try to run me over. Then there's another farmer on YouTube. I don't remember their name, but they have a whole bunch of calves right now, which is kind of funny to watch because the calves are running amok and they've got a big enough setup that they have to go looking for the calves every day to make sure everybody's safe. So that's pretty funny. All right, I'm gonna end the screen sharing for now. Let's see if this kills my stream. Fingers crossed. I'm still alive. We're not dead. Heyo. But thank you for all my subscribers up to this point. I'm gonna stay on for a while longer. Just kind of testing things out with my new camera I got for my our upcoming anniversary from my wife, and something odd I just realized on my monitor. There's like a crosshair thing in the dead center of my monitor. So kids these days, your gaming is being made way too easy for you. So all you got to do is keep them in the middle of the screen. Come on, that doesn't take any skill. I just realized what that was. Good Lord, you bunch of snowflakes. Come on. You need that much help gaming? Jeez. I mean, my fingers don't work worth a darn, and I can still sort of kind of play first person shooters. I don't last very long, but I don't have to use one of these things. That's why I stick to RTSs and stuff. And then my Lego Star Wars game that I just realized what that was. I can't believe that these gaming whippersnappers these days. All we had back in my day was Game Genies. Mind you, that was pretty epic, but this is a physical help. Come on, fellas. Why? Bunch of sissies. Good Lord. Anyway, I'm gonna roll through some of my other cards I got here. That one. That one. This one. Yeah. Oh, um, I would like to crack the case on this one and send that off to get it cleaned up to see if I can get improved. Um, we'll have to see what happens there. Mm, uh, there's that. Okay. Whoa, my hair is going 50 flacking directions today. Jesus. Whoa. I'm gonna put my headset back on. It's like my hat. Keep my hair down. Halloween is coming up. To be honest, I've kind of been disappointed as to what's been available on your free side of your streaming and whatnot. There's no woo, really, not yet anyway. HBO Max has a schedule of stuff that is going to be dropping starting tomorrow to October 31st, but nothing really woo. I do want to watch the news. I about said Spider-Man, but it's not Spider-Man. I do want to watch the new Fast and Superman. How'd I forget? But anyway, just because they have Krypton or Crypto, the puppy. They have the super dog. I want to see the super dog. I want to see if they did a good job with the super dog. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. But I'm hoping to go live more consistently now. Wow, I need a beard trim. I'm not going to do it yet. And I'm going to mention White Rose Designs often just because she's got mad skills and the world needs to hear about it. I won't ever be able to get her on camera because she doesn't camera. She doesn't camera. But that's totally awesome. Well, man, that aiming thing in the middle of my monitor. Now that I know it's there, it's like mind bending. These kids that can't play video games without help these days. Come on. I mean, I wish I'd had that the little thingy right there for my flight simulator games back in the day. That would have made things great. Oof. Let's see what else we got today. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna check. Okay, that's not accidentally in my stream. Nope, I don't want to do that. I'm going to go through a couple other. Here's another one that I want to get cleaned up and sent off. Dark Alakazam. And I can't do the voices very well here. I have Clefable. But I am a like Gen 1 guy and Neo Genesis kind of guy. I would love to get a PSA 10 Typhlosion at some point. And an original Typhlosion, not so Neo Genesis, not this newfangled stuff. Although some of the newfangled alternative art stuff, that's a pretty cool idea. There's been some pretty gnarly stuff there. I'm also big into the original legendary birds. I never got into the actual Pokemon game itself just because I just didn't. Hang on for just a second. What are we going to do here? Just a moment. Hello, this is Russell. Okay. Your turn. Man, that flipper thing is gonna be pretty epic. I'm back. Yeah, that's okay. I just didn't want anybody to see stuff. Beep. Oop. There we go. Boy, this thing's wicked. Oh, and we're getting a whole bunch of rain in our neck of the woods right now, and we're getting a bunch. All the holes are filled up. Nobody knows how to drive, and we had to go get some stuff today, and the amount of goober heads that almost like America's Funny Home Video puddled us. It's just like, ugh. And then you have the one nice lady that slowed way down, and when she realized that if she didn't, we were gonna get soaked. So she's awesome for slowing down, but everybody else in our apartment complex, everybody else drives like goobers, and they don't have any excuses because they're not disabled. They're just driving like goobers because they want to drive like goobers. You guys, the able-bodied population as a whole, sometimes you make my head hurt. And the reason why I get to say that is because you keep trying to throw all of disabled folks in one pile. Missing a leg in the pile. Got a walker in the pile. Blind into the pile. It's just every situation is different, but you guys want one damn big pile. So I'm going to throw all the able-bodied people into one big pile. And thank you from Josh Blue for being a comedian with cerebral palsy that is awesome. I think one of these times, the next time I go live, I might go through one of my short little spiels that I had when I had my short little attempt at stand-up before COVID. Just talking about not very smart things that I ran into being a disabled guy dealing with able-bodied people. There's been more as of late, like a lot more. Able-bodied people hollering because our Lyft driver stopped so we could get out of the car. That car did not park. They stopped. They got on and kicked on their four-ways, did everything they were legally supposed to. And this able-bodied gooberhead, you can't park there! And I'm a pretty calm guy most of the time. That day specifically, I wasn't. And I decided to yell back at that able-bodied goober, I swear I'm not faking, sir. And I don't know if this guy was what he was, but apparently he wasn't smart or didn't have the ability to listen because his response was, back at you, son. And it was just like, Or you had the little old lady, well, the lady in the grocery store that she was pushing a cart, and I let her go by, so I gave her the right of way and told her to have a good day because I'm a guy that'll talk to anybody. And she's walking past me. Well, actually, she's past me, and she mutters, boy, I'm glad I don't have one of those. Or, I'm glad I don't need one of those. Let's see, what's other? The amount of stupid stuff that I dealt with when I used to be a credit card customer service agent. You able-bodied folks don't know how to use a credit card, and then you don't know how the credit cards work. I'm looking dead in the camera when I say that. I don't even have to look at my screen. You able-bodied folks don't understand credit cards, and you guys really need to figure it out. Yes, you need to pay that off. It's a credit card is something you have to pay back, and it's not my fault that you signed up for it. But yes, you need to pay it back. Let's see, what else was there? Not all my able-bodied interactions have been bad. I had a able-bodied Lyft driver one time that gave me a ride on my birthday to a bar, and then she came back and brought me a piece of birthday cake, which was pretty funny. It was also funny that day because that was the day that one of the best bosses I ever had that no longer works at the company that I don't work at anymore, but she left before I did because she saw the writing on the wall. She came and drank with me after work. And I was about happy, we'll call it. And she didn't hold it against me a lick. She said she was glad to do it. She bought me a couple drinks and she even stayed and had dinner with us. That's what your bosses are supposed to do. If you got to keep yourself distance and you don't want to be personal and get to know your people, then you're part of the problem. Just saying. Because my thought is if you can't go to the bar with your boss and have a conversation with them sitting across from you and just kind of put the cards out there to where they're not worried about it and you're not worried about it. If somebody's always worried about it, then that's not a safe place to work because those bosses are going to burn you. That's just going to happen. That's it. Anyway, let's see. There's that one. The only legendary bird I'm missing right now for Pokemon is Moltres. It's a big old firebird. I have a Articuno, but it's not one of the originals, but it's still pretty cool. It's just not worth much. But this Zapdos is pretty epic. So I do want to get this cleaned up and sent. Then we'll have to see what happens there. About this one. Oh, yep. When I got this one, I kind of got the crap scared out of me because I had one of those Eevee Evolution boxes, and I thought for a split second that I had a God pack. But I ended up not. But it's all right. Let's see. Oh, there's that Articuno. And I can't do it justice, but it's Pikachu. I can't do it like Steve Carell. I just, yeah. My wife can do all sorts of cartoon voices, but I am not that talented. This is another one of them that I want to get cleaned up and sent off. This is a newer Gengar I want to get cleaned up and sent off and graded. I was kind of surprised what that one was worth. We'll have to see what happens there. Other than that, I don't know much, but this camera works great. And thank you for everybody, for my supporters. I'm up to 77 subscribers. If I get up to 100, I will try to track down the 100th person's address, and I will send you a free Pokemon card. But I'll need to get your address. But I got to get to 100 subscribers before I can give something free away again. But anyway, thanks for the support, everybody. You have a good day and a safe rest of your week. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to close my little camera thing. I know I'm not signed off yet, but I'm going to close that. Then I'm going to end my stream. Oops. Then I'm going to end my stream. Then I'm going to end my stream. There we go. Ending stream.